unforeseen events. Period that road safety is not journeyed and to enable a driver to reach a suitable stopping place. A departure from the EU rules may be permitted to the extent necessary to ensure and safety of person, the vehicles, or its road. Drivers must note all reasons for doing on some back and technology records seats if using an NQ technology on or on a printer out or temporary seats if using a digital tachograph at the least on reaching the suitable stopping place. See revolt selection covering manual interest repeat and regular occurrence, however, might indicate to enforcement officer that employers were not effect sussing work the enable compliance with the application rules. New Zealand. New Zealand. Heavy work time requirement in New Zealand are a break of at least 30 minutes every 5.5 hour of work time. Maximum cumulative work time of 13 hour plus 2 into 30 minutes breaks in one cumulative work day before a 10-hour break is required, giving a total of 24 hours. After 70 hours in accumulated work, drivers must have a break of the least of 24 hours. If you are subjected to May work times limits and are required to complete a logbook, you must record all the you work and rest time in a logbook approved by the transport agency. You can only maintain a logbook at times. Emergency services drivers can extend work hours when attending periods call. United States in the United States 2 hours of service as well as of commercial drivers are regulated by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration FMCSA. Commercial motor vehicle CMV drivers are limited to 21 community hours driving in a 24-hour period, following a rest period of no fewer than the community hours. Drivers employed by carrier in the daily operation may not work more than 70 hours and continue driving within a period of 8 consecutive days. Drivers must maintain a daily 24 hours logbook records of duty states documenting on work and rest periods. The records of duty states must be kept current to be list change of duty states status and records the preview seen days and the driver in a truck and presented to law enforcement official on demand. Electronic of-board recommend EOBR can automatically records among their things the times the vehicles in a motion or stopped. An FMCSA ruling maintained use of EOBRs, also known as electronic logged device, began the December 18, 2017. The new mandate applies to all carriers not under FMCSA. Employees explanation: a shortage of truck drivers has been reported in the United States. Returns of law Comparison: the truck drivers are paid according to main different methods. These include salary, hourly, and a number of methods which can be broadly defined as vice work. Vice work methods may include both a base rate additional pay. Base rate either accomplished driver by the mile by of the load. A company driver who makes a number of less than truckload LTL drivers via box truck and complimentary tractor trailer may be paid of hourly wage a certain amount per mil per stop, egg drop, a dog of dump, or per price delivered, unloaded, and tailgate. I moved to the rear of the trailer. The main advantage of being paid by the mill may be that drivers in rewarded according to measurable accomplished. The main advantage is that what a driver may exploit in not so directly related to the effort and average is usually the times of required for completion. Household goods drivers deal with the most complex and thus are typically the highest paid, potentially making a multipliers of a schedule freight of pay by the mill. Millage calculations vary from carrier to carrier. Carrier mills of the automated mills have refers of hobo matters, medicals, and hobo matters mounted to an Excel. Pay the driver for every mills calculations to generally limited to no more than 3 to 5% of the excitement and mileage to buy the carrier before red flags and depending on the carrier's finance comparison of how rate the mileage experiment the of the solvent used on version though have mills including on those per carrier definitely road I numbers of mills out of road mills of the inquiry or the period by the driver to the carrier for free. Many of the largest long haul trucking companies in the interstate pay their drivers according to short mills. Short mills are the absolute short distance between two or more zip codes, deliberately a steering lines drawn across the map. These short mills rapidly reflect of the actual mills required to pick up and deliver Fridays by the will be used calculate driver earning.